This is the story of a young boy who learned the real cost of hate and the simple lesson a wise man taught him that could free any heart from its own pain. David was a young boy who carried hate quietly. He didn't show it on his face, but it lived deep inside him, built from the betrayals, lies, and disappointments that had hurt him. He hated the people who had wronged him, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't let it go. One day, tired of feeling angry and heavy inside, David went to visit a wise old man who lived on the edge of the village. People said he could see through pain and help others understand what their hearts were truly holding. The old man welcomed David with a warm smile. "What brings you here, my son?" he asked. David hesitated, looking down at his hands. "I hate some people," he said softly. "They hurt me, and I can't stop thinking about it. I can't forgive them, not even when I try." The old man nodded slowly, then handed him a small basket, a few potatoes, and a marker. "Write the names of those you hate on these potatoes," he said. David frowned, a little confused, but did as he was told. He wrote down 3 names, people who had made him angry or sad, and placed the potatoes in the basket. The wise man then gave him a cloth bag. "Now," he said, "put the potatoes inside and carry this bag with you everywhere you go for 1 whole week. Don't leave it behind, not even when you sleep." David agreed, though he didn't understand why. At first, it wasn't too bad. But after a few days, the potatoes began to rot. The smell grew worse every morning, sour, foul, and impossible to ignore. The bag felt heavier every day, and David grew embarrassed when people around him noticed the stench. By the 4th day, he couldn't take it anymore. He ran back to the wise man, holding the bag away from him. "This is awful," he cried. "The smell is unbearable, and the bag feels heavier every hour. Why did you make me do this?" The old man looked at him gently. "My boy," he said, "this bag is your heart. The potatoes are your hate. The longer you hold on to them, the more they rot and the more they poison you, not the people whose names you wrote." David blinked, beginning to understand. "If you can't stand carrying rotten potatoes for just 1 week," the old man continued, "imagine what it's doing to your heart to carry hate for years. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was right. It means you're choosing to stop the poison from spreading inside you." The truth hit David hard. He realized that his hate had been hurting no one but himself. That evening, he walked to a quiet field, dug a small hole, and buried the potatoes. As he covered them with soil, he whispered, "I forgive you not for you, but for me." For the first time in a long time, David felt light. The burden he'd been carrying for so long was finally gone. And as he walked home, he understood what the wise man meant. Hate doesn't punish the people who hurt you. It only poisons the one who refuses to let it go. If this story moved you, subscribe to Wise Narratives for more life-changing stories that turn struggle into strength.